Okay, Melissa, I don't know, I went to do the walkie-talkie, but it's distracting. And then I'm scared I'll send it when I'm not finished. No, I just want to tell you, or see if you've ever, like, stared at yourself in the mirror. I don't know, I had a really weird experience yesterday. It's weird. I don't know, I was getting into the quantum world, and I feel like believing is seeing. I had this whole so I did yoga, and then sometimes you do yoga and you get emotional afterwards, and I was like meditating, and then I was like thinking like about my relationship. It's very interesting thought in itself. But like, how did I end up in this relationship? But he likes the color red. I have these colored lights in my room. I'm just starting from the beginning because I don't know where else to start, but he likes the color red, and I was just thinking how that matches his energy, and I like to prefer the blue color in the room. And so red, I see it as like energy, passion, fire, also anger. And blue, I see as like peace, calming, serenity. And I was like, dang, what if those are energies? And like, what do they make together? Like, relationship wise? And I was like, brown. Like, my head went to brown. I was like, kind of been negative on this relationship. But I was like, oh, and I was like, wait a second, they make purple, like, and then purple, I had my colors on this like fade loop, and I don't know the order how they work, but so purple appeared, and I was like, oh yeah, that's like your third eye chakra, your sixth chakra, and I don't know, it was like, maybe we bring out the psychic abilities in each other. I don't know, it was weird. And then the purple turned to white, and then I was like, and it reminded me of like turning to white and pure consciousness and light. Anyway, so then I went in the bathroom to get ready for bed. And mind you, I've been getting back into like quantum physics world. I don't know, it's weird. People in my, like Ashley Nelson have also been into it. So anyways, and for some reason I find myself looking in the mirror and like staring at myself, but it was so weird because I feel like I saw a sliver of multiple dimension, like parallel, like but slightly I'm getting bit up. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, kind of like how those fade. Anyway, so that's like, so my room was already like dim and the light was dim, and I had some sort of light in here. And so this is getting so long, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was just like the weirdest thing. It's because like I felt like I could almost like seeing, believing is seeing. It's like I could, if I wanted to be fucking, I don't know if you've heard there, I don't know how much I should share or not share, but I felt like I could almost turn into anything. I was then looking at myself and I just saw myself, but it was like half was dark and half was light, and I was like, oh, like I felt like I was looking like in, like the mirror wasn't there, and I was like looking at myself. And it's weird because I cleaned my mirror that day and I hadn't cleaned it in like months, and I was just like, anyways, everything worked out perfectly. And then I was like looking at half of my face was darker and the other was lighter, and I thought the lighter side was like younger, and I was like, oh, that's how people stay young in the quantum world. Like, how do I choose that dimension? And I was like, wait, like, use your emotional authority, like look at all the options and think it through and feel it. And then I looked at my darker side and darker self, and it was just as beautiful. And it was like, I don't know, they were just the most subtle differences, and it was like, I loved them both. I loved them both so much, the dark and the light side. And then there was like a moment where I like felt like I dissociated from like reality. Like I felt like it wasn't my bathroom anymore. It was like I was somewhere else, and it was like almost like an out-of-body experience. Like I left my body and I was looking at multiple dimensions, like a slice or sliver to it in the universe. I don't know, it was weird. And I was fearful. There was like no one else around. It was just like me and my consciousness, and it was just like vast and like empty, but it was like all part of this one. And I think I got fearful because I'm like, it was just so new, and I was like, well, how do I know I'm gonna get back in my body? Or I don't know. It was just like I was scared to like really go with it and see where it would take me or what was gonna happen. And so I just walked out of my bathroom door and was like went back in reality, walked out of my bathroom door, and my boyfriend was laying on the bed. But I don't know. And then I started like Googling it, and there's like, obviously I'm not looking at this. There's all this stuff about like the mirror self experiment. This is becoming really long. There's a lot of into it, and it's like even Osho has like a part in his book about mirror meditation, and I did it again today. Like, it's cool, I can see like those sides in myself and everything, but that out of body experience, or like feeling my consciousness in the vastness, yet emptiness, yet like oneness, I don't know, that last night was like, only happened last night. It was so weird because I was like scared. I was like, well, I'm standing up. That was another like, I didn't want like my like human sleeve to like fall and hit my head or something. I don't know. So I kind of want to try it again, but sitting down. Man, I got bit up by mosquitoes. Okay, I hope this isn't too long, and I hope it uploads, and I hope you're not too freaked out, because I feel like I've been scared to tell people because I don't want them to like. Oh, that was another lesson. I was needing to learn to trust myself last night when I was staring in the mirror, like to kind of help that fear go away. Anyways, oh, so many itchies.